Good evening, football fans, and welcome to Hawaiian Financial Freddo Credit Union Field here at Aloha Stadium for this open division prep football matchup between the number 6 Kamehameha Warriors going against the number 2 team, the Kahuku Red Raiders. Kahuku is going to start off the game with the football. This is going to be fielded up by Alex Foimoana Vaumu. He makes a couple moves here, moving up the field past the 25 to the 27-yard line. And that's where we're starting this fast-moving game. How's it going? I'm Chaz Mihar alongside Ryan Nagano. And Ryan, we are going to be in for a dogfight tonight between the Warriors and the Red Raiders.
Absolutely, Chaz. So much to prove for both of these squads. Both of these teams smarting off of very tough defeats in the previous week. Kamehameha losing a close one on the Everplane against Campbell. And, of course, Kahuku being trounced by St. Louis.
And leading out the charge is going to be Robert Saval, going to be under center in this game. Has done a pretty good job with the team, leading them to a 3-1 record so far here in 2018. Here's the handoff, goes up the middle. A good 5 yards on that play. That's Wes Alomayava.
Up another big stop there by Hoku Arias, and Hoku Arias playing that MAC linebacker position for Kamehameha. He will need to be big tonight, filling in the A-gap here. It's going to be a battle of wills between the two front lines for Kahuku and Kamehameha.
So 2nd and 5 now. Saval under center again. Again, we'll go to Mayava to the left side this time. And he'll get just enough for our first Hawaiian Bank first down.
Yep, and the beat goes on here for the Big Red Machine. Doing what they do best, power running up the middle. Our guys versus your guys. Nothing fancy here. It takes 3 Warriors to bring them down.
Again, just looking at the presence of just what Kahuku does offensively. I mean, they do such a great job with their assignments. And just they know the system so well. And you can see it here again. As again, handoff goes to the right side this time. Tripped up and flipped over. That is again Alomayava. This time for a shorter game of 1.
Warriors doing a lot better job going underneath pad level here. Stonewalling the blockers, and Alomayava going airborne. Didn't really get the engine going on that play.
Here as the clock is moving here in the first quarter. 10:30 as we just started here. If you just joined us here on Aloha Stadium Star Sports. Again, handoff again. This time still trucking his way. It's another 2-3 yards here, and this is going to be a good test here on 3rd down.
Yep, Hoku Arias again from the middle linebacker position, stuffing the run. Let's check it out here. Replay brought to you by Geico. You see Arias there. It's a load to bring down Alomayava, and a lot of times you're going to have to sack the body there in order to bring him down.
Haven't seen a pass yet here on this drive. We'll see what Kahuku comes up here as Saval will back up this time on 3rd down. Ball at the 42. As we have a penalty on the play before the ball was snapped.
Prior to the snap, delay a game. On the offense, 5-yard penalty. Down remains 3.
As our head ref, Connie Alabane, with his first call of the evening, is a delay of game against Kahuku, and that's really going to hurt them here.
A big difference between 3rd and 6 and now 3rd and 11. That's at least 20 pages of the playbook you can't use.
So single man up top, double wide receivers on the bottom. Here's Saval as he's looking to run with it. Shifty move to his left. Now breaks back in, will dive forward. Going to be short of the first down. As a tackle was brought up that time by Keiko Shots.
Yep, Shots ended up with the finishing blow, but check out Arias again here. Spying on Saval. When Saval moves, so does Arias. But good job there by Saval. Shakes off number 35 on that play, but not enough for the first down.
Ethan Eckerson waiting the snap here for Kahuku to send it away. Alex Sorrell back to return. Good snap as he gets this one away. As Sorrell will move out to it. No fair catch called, and he's going to get lit right where he catches the football. And Kamehameha is going to get the football on their own 19-yard line.
Wow, that's a lot of courage there by Alex Sorrell. And we're going to see a punishing blow or two. No fair catch here. Absorbed some hits there before KJ Makatiag. Just like a Mack truck on that play.
And you know, he's lucky that the ball did not come out off of or lost the ball off of the hit.
That's a good point.
So they're going to get going here on their first drive this evening, 1st and 10 from their own 19. And here's the handoff up the middle. Reno Bush with the run this time, but all for a short game there. 2nd down.
Yep, it's tough sledding trying to run in the teeth of the Kahuku defense there. They've been running that 3-4 scheme for a long time.
Here's Christmas Togiai rolling to his right flag, comes out, throws on the run. That is caught past the 1st down marker to Skylar Ramos, but we do have a penalty in the backfield.
Usually in the area of holding here.
Holding. Offense number 68. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. Repeat, 2nd down.
Indeed, you're right, Ryan. And, you know, that's why you get paid the big bucks. I mean, just so spot on.
Let me do
call.
this right so they do.
I mean, yeah. It's
Yeah, I try.
So they're going to move them back here.
Empty pockets every time.
So after the penalty, they'll reset here. 2nd down and long. They'll be inside their own 10. At their 8 is Kamehameha. Double wides. Christmas Togiai in the pistol. Quick slant over the middle. That's caught. Gets a few yardage back here. That's Brock I with the reception. Gets a few yards back here for Kamehameha.
Yep, that's a good play there. As you can see, replay very quickly as Kamehameha is going with no huddle.
So 3rd and 11 at the 18. Togiai looks to the left for the call. Again, double wides. Steps back to pass, throws to the other side this time. This one is caught by Braden Akima with his first catch of the evening, but again will be very short of the 1st down. And first 2 drives by both teams, both 3 and outs.
Yeah, defense really stepped up to the occasion by Kahuku. And you can just see how good this linebacker in Fonoi Moana Vaomu not only can rush the passer, but he can cover in space.
Frisco Aveo back to receive. High snap, but going to get this one. And it's going to be blocked. He'll be picked up by one of the special teams for Kahuku in good field position. That's number 24, KJ Matagiaga.
Well, coming in with that pump block was the aforementioned Aaron Fonoi Moana Vaomu. The punt protection was not the best here, and it all started from that high snap. And this is what Kahuku does here for a long time. It's not only that running offense, but the defense and special teams as well, as they're going into that centipede.
And it's almost kind of now where Kahuku would have been continuing their drive here. Here in the red zone, 1st and goal. Penalty comes out from the side before the snap.
I don't think they were set. Again, going with that Michigan centipede again.
Encroachment on the offense, number 65, lining up in the neutral zone. It's a 5-yard penalty. Down remains 1.
DJ, right, they're going to move them back here. And again, that small penalty is a big difference. You know, you get a big turnover of 1st and 6, and now moving back due to a procedure penalty.
Yep, absolutely. Let's see if they can recover.
So here's a handoff to the other side. He's going to muscle his way in. Number 44, Torilele Foul. Gets in for the score, but we do have a penalty in the backside of the play there. This could bring the points off.
Yeah, I think Camuela Miller with a key block, but I think that block was a little too good.
Holding. Offense, number 88. 10-yard penalty from the spot of foul. Down remains 1.
And again, penalties have been an issue for any team. And this definitely doesn't help Kahuku here with 2 straight penalties, one after the next.
Yep, and right on that You can see it for a few frames there. The hold there by the 6'5", 230-pound tight end, Kamuela Miller, that enabled Lefau to get that outside.
So it's still 1st and goal, but we're at the 20-yard line of Kamehameha. As they'll spin around here this time by Robert Savao, who'll throw to the end zone, will fall incomplete. Looked like a improvisational play there as he missed the handoff there to Wesley Alomayava.
Yeah, you're right about that. It's improv at Aloha Stadium here tonight. As you see here on the replay, again, it was a botch play from the jump. Then this really good optimistic pass by Salvao, and even a better defensive play by the 5'3" junior defensive back, Chanston Kalekoa.
Kana Enos was the intended receiver. This time, it'll be a successful play here, run up the middle, what we've seen so far from Kahuku, Alomayava. Successful play there here for Kahuku.
It's a safe play here, and, you know, trying to eat away at those penalty yards.
3rd and 15. Again, Alomayava now to the right side, has a long way to go, but he's going to be stopped short at the 6-yard line. It's going to bring up a 4th and goal. Good tackle there in the open field.
Yep, talking about emergency defense here for the Warriors. Little bounce to the ounce here for Alomayava. And a crunching tackle in the secondary there by Jonah Morikawa.
So the Red Raiders going to bring out their special teams unit. And going to send this away is Duke Hefferman from the 12. So going to be a 22-yarder here. Kick is up, and it is good. So at 5:52 to go, we finally get our first score here in the first quarter. Kahuku up on top, 3-0. You're watching Open Division Prep Football on Stadium Star Sports. And we're back here. Ryan Nagano, Chaz Mihar, Thomas Koehu Jr. here at Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union Field here at Aloha Stadium. Friday night football, wouldn't want to be anywhere else. It's so glad to be back here and just to be calling a game with you, Ryan. It's been a year.
Yeah, it's the annual renewal, and you know, talking about reunions, it's been 8 years since both of these teams have met up. Well, actually 7 years. Last time was in 2011, a game in which Kahuku has defeated Kamehameha by a score of 13-3. But always a pleasure doing a game with you.
Here as Duke Hefferman as the Kahuku Chops. Very familiar scene here at the kickoff. Not a big crowd, but they do come in bunches as they'll start tomahawking away. High kick. We fielded up at the 14-yard line, and here's the return man still on his feet. Finally brought down inside the 39. It's number 22, Alex Sorrell.
Yeah, Sorrell, he is a game breaker in the return game here for Kamehameha. We'll check it out here on the replay. Shallow kick, but still the Warriors are able to get a lot of return yardage. Such a patient runner. You know, I look forward to seeing Sorrell in the backfield for the Warriors, as he's kind of more of the flash versus Reynold Bush's power.
So 1st and 10 here for the Warriors. Christmas Togiai comes back out. It's going to be Sorrell right behind him, puts a man in motion. They'll do a play action pass. Oh, quick slant to Skylar Ramos, in and out of the hands. And if he had that one and regained it, that would have been the first score of the night for the Warriors.
Absolutely. He had the beat here. He had inside leverage on KJ Makatiag on that play. Frisco Avia was shading over and almost was a touchdown.
Pocket breaks here as Togia has to escape. Stiff arm with the football, gets the first down out of bounds. Wow, you talk about strength there. He pushed the stiff arm with the football there.
That's right. I don't know if that was the R1 button or R2 button, but this is amazing here. Tongiai, this is something that physical prowess here is just amazing. He has a live arm. He has tremendous physical skills. Now he needs to refine it and package it all together.
Trips to the bottom as handoff goes to Sorrell to the right side this time. A good small run here, about 4 yards, as the Warriors look like they're getting in rhythm now here with the football.
Yeah, just a little bit more swagger here.
Number 22 offense
that
needs to go off of one play. His helmet
stiff
came
arm
off.
run there by Tongiai, and you see Sorrell, little Le'Veon Bell action here, just kind of waiting patiently behind his blockers.
5:22 here in the first quarter. 3-0. Kahuku up on top. Warriors with the football. Togiai to the right. This one is going to be complete to Braden Akima. And so he'll be brought down, but forward progress to the 40-yard line. Now this would be a 3rd and short here for Kamehameha with the hurry-up offense.
Yep, they're looking to see if they can tire out this Kahuku defense.
So here's the handoff to Reno Bush. As Bush will get close. Let's see if they're going to move it. That's close to the down marker there. No indication yet.
It's awfully close here.
I think they're not going to give it to him. So yeah, it's going to be 4th down and about a couple Spam Musabis, I think. So here's Christmas Togiai in the pistol, double wides. He'll look to the side. Play clock at 10. Togiai looking to pass, looking pressure coming, tries to evade, but he's going to get hit. Ball may have come out. Let's see who has it. Either way, Kahuku will have the football. Turnover on downs plus a sack turnover.
Yeah, I think you can give big-time credit to the Kahuku secondary. There was a coverage sack as much as that penetration was in the face of Tongiai. Just took too long here. And maybe for the Warriors, they may have been a little too cute as far as the play calling is concerned. 4th and 2 Spam Musabis. Might as well just take it up the middle.
4:22 here as the quick handoff goes to the big fullback. That's going to be Toile Lefau. Gets a couple here, and Kahuku will start this all over again.
And they're going with a similar type of cadence here. They are going without a huddle. They're doing the same thing as Kamehameha did to them in the previous drive.
Again, Lefau this time. Another 2 yards and 2 by 2. Now it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Yeah, we'll check it out here on the replay. Just a fullback dive there. Kamehameha was able to diagnose this one from the jump.
So 3rd down here and about 6 to go. Here's Saval looking to pass. Has time. Throws deep downfield. Will fall incomplete. Mason Paulo, one of their key highlights too of this Kahuku wide receiver crew, falls incomplete.
Yeah, Paulo leading the team with 181 receiving yards, and definitely the home run target here for Robbie Saval. But good job there by Kamehameha, was able to get 2 defenders on the deep route.
So Alex Sorrell back to receive at the 10-yard line. As is Tavita Faleta back to send this one away. Good snap. So he'll get a leg into this one. Sorrell will let this one go into the end zone. It's going to be a touchback, and Kamehameha will have the football again. And, you know, I really like what they did on that second drive. They're doing a good balance of running and passing, and I just think they need to start getting more in rhythm and also be confident in their plays.
Yeah, I think for the quarterback, Christmas Tongiai, when you get him in situations where you can move the pocket, send everything out on the perimeter, take advantage of his physical skills, I think that is where they shine the best.
So here we go, Christmas Togiai from the 20. Delayed handoff here, as this is going to be swaddled up in the backfield as Akima was hit as soon as he had the football.
Yeah, talking about parting of the Red Sea on that play, there was no chance. Let's check it out here on the replay. Again, by the time Akima got the ball, I saw 4 red shirts and only 1 white shirt in the backfield. That's not a good equation.
So here's double wides again in the pistol. Togiai steps back. Pressure comes over the middle. Quick pass to Akima. Ball comes loose. There's a dog pile for it. Kahuku looks like they may have it, but let's see what the call is here.
Wow, remarkable that the Warriors were able to recover that on the ground. It really looked like from up here, Chaz, that it was Kahuku football. Again, pressure here. Tongiai this time did not recognize the blitz until it was too late. Akima was a safety valve, but perhaps maybe his elbow will hit the ground. But nevertheless, they still have the ball.
Here's Togiai in third down. Pressure again. He's trying to find some space, but here comes the Red Sea again. As one wave after another, Togiai goes down for a big loss on third down. We'll bring up a fourth down here.
Again, Kahuku does a good job. Not only are they getting a ferocious pass rush coming up the middle, they're also providing some sort of contain. Tongiai, he feels trapped in the pocket right here. With Tongiai, I think you need to roll him out from the jump and see if he can get out on the outside.
Here's Preston Resentes going to punt from his own end zone. Gets a leg into this one. As Frisco Ovea will let this bounce out of bounds, and Kahuku will get the ball again in Kamehameha territory.
Game's only 3-0, but Kahuku dominating so far because they are winning the field position battle. As we see right here, they're definitely on the plus side of the field. Now, one thing to see as the game goes along, Chaz, if the game stays at this low scoring, baseball score type of scoring, you got to think that favors the Warriors.
So 1st and 10, as Saval will go under center here. Alomayava going to dot the I. Play action, quick pass. This is going to be complete. Toilele foul with the reception, but be a short one on that one.
You see Arias with the tackle,
time.
but his helmet came off.
35 in defense, helmet came off.
There goes their captain of the
play.
defense, having to sit out one play. Let's see if that's going to affect the Warriors' fortunes on defense.
So again, Saval under center. Single receivers outside. Alomayava to dot the I. This one goes to Alomayava. And this is a nice run up the middle here. It's going to make this a 3rd and short, a very manageable one.
Yep, we'll check it out here on the replay. And so far, great job here by the offensive line going against one of the top defensive lines in the state.
Saval under center. Alomayava to the right side, spinning off of his offensive tackle. Looks like he's going to get another yard over the first down marker, so they'll move the sticks. First Hawaiian Bank, first down, Red Raiders.
Absolutely. We check it out here on the replay, and look at that line push. Great job there by the Kahuku offensive line. Right off the point of attack, they're able to get to the second level of the Kamehameha defense.
Saval, pump fakes. Almost breaks off a tackle. It's looking, but now the Warriors come back in to swarm to the tackle. Big loss on the play, but we do have a penalty upfield.
Yep, if the sack holds here for Kamehameha, that would be the 5th sack for Ezra Evaimalo. The Evaimalo family from the west side, lot of very excellent football pedigree.
Holding on the defense, number 6. So 10-yard penalty from the end of the run. Repeat the down.
As that's going to go against Chanston Kalikoa. As that's going to be a holding against the defense for the Warriors. So the stack will be going to move them up here from the penalty. We'll replay first down as we're up to 40 ticks left to go here in the fast-moving first quarter. Saval hands off again, but another penalty will stop the play.
Yep, more Kahuku miscues here. Showing some ill discipline.
Polestar on the offense, number 49. It's a 5-yard penalty. Remains first down.
False start penalty will move them back here. And it just seems, you know, this whole first quarter, both teams are kind of filling each other out. First time they are meeting here in the 2018 season. Here in the brand new open division football, and it's just been an exciting year so far. Here as we get back to play, here's a pitch from Alomayava as he'll get up to the 20-yard line. Going to be second down here and 5, and if they don't get another play off, that could be the last play here of the first quarter.
Yep, indeed.
And indeed it is. It's going to be the last play with Kahuku up on top 3-0 here in this one. We'll step aside. You're watching the Open Division Prep Football here on Stadium Star Sports.
Darren didn't switch to just any insurance company. He switched to Save with the insurance company trusted by Marcus Mariota.
I love it when hard work and preparation pays off. Right on.
The Island Insurance Go Low auto policy starts at $27 a month. Just the lowest rate to keep your car on the road. You save the money. You save the money.
Call 643-4000 or visit islandinsurance.com.
Chaz Mihara, Ryan Nagano here back up in the booth here at Aloha Stadium here for Kahuku and Kamehameha battling here at Aloha Stadium. 3-0, Kahuku up on top. And you know, we've talked about it in our breaks, but it's been a defensive battle to say the least, and both running teams is also making that clock run as well.
Yep, even though the score is just 3-0, Kahuku, I felt, really was the better team here in quarter one, and now knocking on the door in the red zone once more. The Warriors defense, as they have been told time and time again, to try to stop another oncoming offensive.
And you almost just feel like there's going to be a slit break where we're going to have a big play. As here's Kahuku. Pass going to be complete to Hefferman. Hefferman gets the first down inside the 10. Going to be to the 6-yard line. And again, Kahuku will be first and goal here.
Again, great play action here. And when you run the ball effectively, of course, things like this can happen. In fact, it wasn't even a play action. It was just a hitch route there to one of their playmakers in Hefferman.
So Saval will go under center here. Single wides. Wailo Maiava going to be tumbling his way in. He's going to be in for the score. Touchdown, Kahuku. With his 9th touchdown on the season, gets Kahuku their first touchdown of the game to make it 9-0.
Yep, we'll check it right here. Nothing fancy. A lot of second, third effort here. Again, that great line push is making it easier here for the top ball carrier for Kahuku, Alomayava.
Here's Duke Hefferman getting ready to tack on the extra point. Good snap. Kick is up. And that is good. So at 11:36, Kahuku adds to the lead 10-0 here as we're watching the Open Division Prep Football.
Hey, control your mess.
Mess control only at Hawaii Self Storage. 5x5x3 units starting at just $19.99 a month.
I'm back.
Welcome back. Chaz Mihar, Ryan Nagano here on the call. Stadium Stars Sports. Kahuku up on top here, 10-0 as we just came back from our first score as Wes Alomaeava got his 9th touchdown on the season rushing, and Sterling Carvalho pretty much has this Kahuku team in stride and doing a really good job so far this season, going 3-1.
Yeah, and I think that they have been inspired from a tough defeat against St. Louis last week. One of the few times that I've seen in a long time in which I've seen Kahuku dominated that handedly. But with that said, they do have their pride intact, and it's showing on the field right now with great play.
There's Hefferman, a short kick to the near side of the field, takes a bounce at the 22. Reno Bush spinning around now with the football, and so get brought down at about the 26-yard line. And here coming back out on the field is going to be a Kamehameha Warrior offense that I would say has been frustrated going against this Kahuku defense, being pressured so much.
I tell you, when you're not in really good field position, going against the Kahuku defense is always a tough task. This is a Kahuku defense over the last 20, or let me go 10 years here, in which 8 of those years, teams could not score more than 8 points per contest. So it's this 3-4 scheme. It's very tough to crack.
So trips up top, single man on the bottom. Togiai will take the snap. Hit as he's thrown, throws to the up man near field. This will fall incomplete. Davis Munn was the intended receiver. KJ Makatiag with the nice coverage there.
Yep, again, decent pass protection here for the Warriors, and basically it's just throwing the ball up for grabs and see if, you know, your taller receivers can bring down with it.
Is it going to go again? Trips up top. Togiai will pass. This is going to be hit as a